Hey Sagittarius, suns, moons, and risings. This is Tina with 85th House Vibrations. I hope everybody's doing well. The moon is currently, alright, page wands there. Moon is currently in Leo, fire. Rabbit. Today is the first. Happy belated Halloween and all that good stuff. So, I'm using the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. Let's go ahead and get some of the astrologics out of the way. Venus is currently retrograde. Oh, okay, there, Sagittarius. Venus is currently retrograde and has retrograded back into the sign of Libra. Libra rules relationships, partnerships, balance, beauty. Mercury has moved into the sign of Sagittarius, your sign. There's a new moon in Scorpio on the 4th of this month, and there'll be a full moon in Gemini on the 22nd of this month. Your ruling planet comes back into its home sign, which is Sagittarius, after 12 years. Coming on back in. Glad to be home. It's a big deal. I have my thoughts as to why this Temperance card is reversed, but we'll get to that in a moment. And the last thing, I don't think I forgot anything. The last thing is that the nodes change signs, the North and the South node, otherwise known as Rahu and Ketu. They move from the Leo Aquarius axis back into Cancer Capricorn. All right, so there we go. So you can see we already got the page of wands on the table. We got the Temperance card on the table, which is your card. It's Sagittarius card. And the last card is the 5 of coins reversed. Okay. Sagittarius, I just think as usual, you don't want to let any grass grow up under your feet. And I think it is causing you some you're becoming a little bit impatient, but not necessarily in a bad way. This page of wands is somebody who is ready to go out there and really get things cracking. In the regular, in the traditional Rider Tarot deck, I think it's a little guy with a blank canvas, if I'm not mistaken. He's got a pole, and I think he's got a blank canvas. I think that's right. Anyway, somebody, no. Maybe he doesn't have a blank canvas. Okay, scratch that part because I can't remember. But he's got his little wand, you know what I'm saying? And he's ready to pioneer. He's ready to get out there and do things for the first time. And I think, Sagittarius, that is what you want to do. You, especially with Mercury in your sign, your mind is all over the place. You are thinking about how you can do this and that and the other thing all at the same time. You are raring to go, not wanting to let any grass grow up under your feet. And I feel like I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck because this is a little badass right here. You can look right in his eyes and see that he's a little mischievous. But I just find it cute. I don't think it's in a bad way. I don't think he means it maliciously. But he's just trying to have some fun. He's trying to go where he's got to go and do what he's got to do. And he's got this young, youthful energy. And he's just ready to get out there and make it happen. And I think as a result of that, and Sagittarius, this sounds so much like you. I think as a result of that, you know, sometimes you can get a little impatient, a little bit unbalanced. You may even find yourself having a little temper about things, getting a little hostile from time to time just because things aren't moving as fast as you want them to move. So the only thing you need to do is just grab a little bit of patience. It'll be fine. Everything will work out the way that you want it to work out. You know, there may be a couple of times, Sagittarius, that you might just have to sit there and wait for a couple of minutes. You know, whether that is you need to wait in line to get your sandwich. Somebody said they was going to be at the spot at 10:30 and they didn't get there till 10:45 and you're about to have a damn fit. You know, just chill. It's good. Whatever, it's still going to happen. All right. The last card is the Five of Coins reversed. So if you've been having any financial struggles, any issues, been feeling like you've been left out in the cold for some reason, you come out of that. This is a Mercury and Taurus card. So this is your mind on your desires, on what it is you desire, on what it is you value. You may have had some issues with that. And I think with Mercury having moved into your sign, and with Venus having retrograded back into the side of relationships, and is really giving you a chance to go over and re-examine what it is that you desire, what it is that you value, and what it is that you want. That totally happens for you, Sagittarius. I just think there might be some times where things are just a little bit slow and you want to go now. The other thing, Sagittarius, is this is a card of when it's in reverse, it's about infidelity. So I don't know if some of you guys maybe have something going on the side that you really want to pursue. I'm not one to speak on whether or not you should do that or not. You have to do what's best for you, but I just have to mention that. Every time I see that card, I have to mention that. That never comes up. And if you think I'm lying about that being a card of infidelity, go do some research and you'll find traditionally that it is. So I always like to bring that to the table because I never hear anybody else say it. But anyway, that aside, whatever it is you're trying to pursue, it's there for you. It's definitely there for you. You just need to be patient. Maybe there's some things like, for some of you, some of us aren't meant to be with the people that we're currently with. And Sagittarius, if that's an issue for you, maybe what you need to do is be patient and take care of the stuff that you need to take care of first, so that nobody gets hurt. If you're currently in a relationship, maybe there's some things that you need to take care of, and then you can move like wildfires towards what it is that you want, what it is you desire. That's all I gotta say. Let's pull another card and see exactly what it is you might need to be patient about. The Page of Cups. This is somebody who is they're intuitive. They're learning what love is, and it's so raw because it's so new to them. And I think that some of you may find that terribly attractive. Sometimes you may not have patience with this person. They may seem a little emotionally underdeveloped. It's like they don't know how to deal with what it is that you're trying to give to them, but they want it. I mean, I think this is just as cute as it could be with this Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. I feel like this is a really fresh, energetic kind of partnership. You with the fire and the heat, and this Page of Cups with the emotion and the intuition. And I find that you guys are going to bond just really nicely. And because you're both the pages in the situation, there's so much room for you to grow. And you know it. You see the possibility, Sagittarius. And that's why you want to move so fast. It's all going to go good with this Five of Coins reverse. Whatever it is you're doing, the only thing I have to say is if there's somebody, for those of you who might be looking to go in a different direction, because I do see there are 4 wands on this card, which, let me make sure that's 4 before I say that. Sorry. Yeah, so you're trying to pass through some sort of portal anyway, and this 4 is like the 4 wands, which is the happy home. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it is, it's a couple and they're headed towards their castle. They've gotten married and everything's great. So whatever it is you're looking at could potentially turn out to be a great thing. I just want to say that if there's somebody else involved, if there's somebody that you don't want to be with, somebody you don't want to bother with no more, somebody who just doesn't live up to who it is you desire, and some way, somehow, you need to let them know so that they don't end up hurt or surprised or whatever the case may be. Now that doesn't have to be the case. That's just coming up with me because this is reversed, like I said before. But this is a cute little relationship. I'm not, whatever relationship it is, I'm not here to judge, and I don't even know. But it's a cute little relationship between these two pages. So that's the way I see it, Sagittarius. You have a great month. It's going to be a good one. Slow down a little bit. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below. You can hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. If you're new, thanks for giving the video a chance. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. And I hope to talk to you guys again next month.